Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, back again, and it's that time to run through my weekly wares. Everything that wore all week, last week. So, jumping right into it like I normally do on Sunday. Sunday was kind of a chill day, but it was warm and cool. It was like had a cool air in the air, but it was like sunny, so it kind of had a little bit of heat coming off it. So I tried this one. This one is CEO Man by Bella Vita, and this one has a really close resemblance to one of the Y's, not the EDT, the the EDP, because it's a little bit more dense. It's not as free and flowing as like the EDT. This one smells a little bit denser, so that's why I was able to wear this even though it was cold. The sun mixing with this, and it was a little bit dense. I mean, the denser smell. It's a sweet kind of smell, sweet, fresh kind of smell. So with that, it was able to work a little bit in the sun and in the cool air. So yeah, that's where I got to. It's actually a EDP too, and these are not too. I got this with a box of four of the Bella Vita. Bella Vita has some good fragrances, so if you're interested, check out some of their fragrances. They're not very expensive at all. So that was on Sunday. On Monday, I grabbed this one. I had this came in a box of samples too. I think it was like 4 or 5 bottles, and this one is Sweet Heaven Extreme. Let's see if the name comes in here, and you can tell by the bottle. It's a smaller bottle. You can tell by the bottle. It probably smells like Angel Share, and that's what it smells like. Smells like uh, a toned down a little bit. Well, no, I won't say toned down. It smells like Angel Share, but it doesn't have. It's a little bit different. It's an Angel Share twist. It won't say it's a exact clone, and it doesn't smell like the other Angel Shares, the ones that's like Camera or anything like that. It kind of has its own vibe. It's a nice fragrance. It actually worked out good for me too. And with the Extreme, I had another one, the actual, I think it's the original Sweet Home. Um, and that one seems like it's a little bit closer to the skin. It lasts about the same amount of time, but it's a little closer to the skin. This one actually projected a little bit more. So I was happy about that. It actually worked out for me. So yeah, that's why I wore Extreme Sweet Home. Another Angel Share clone. Then on Tuesday, I grabbed this one. Man, I haven't worn this one in a while. This is an old bottle and it's funky looking and everything, but it gets the job done. This is Ventana, and as you can see, my name on my bottle has kind of faded off. This by Armand, and the bottle is kind of weird. You know, it's like sections of it you can see through it, and it's kind of weird, but the scent in it works. It's a clone of Dior Sauvage. And if you don't want to spend the money for Dior Sauvage, it's actually not exactly the same, but it's so close that if you're walking past somebody and you have this on, they're going to think you're wearing Dior Sauvage. So I think it's a great one. And it lasted pretty good for me that day. It was a little bit warmer that day, but so it lasted throughout the day. It wasn't like a beast performer or anything like that. It probably doesn't last as well as Dior Sauvage, the original, but it did it for me. I liked it. So that was on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I was outside quite a bit, and it was cooler on Wednesday. Thanksgiving Eve. Man, oh my goodness. So I grabbed this one because it was a little bit heavier, and I haven't got a chance to really wear this a whole lot. I got this maybe about a year ago, but this one is Stash. And when I picked this up, I finally got this. I had been looking for it for a while because I think it's discontinued, but it's been bottles floating around like at some of the rack stores like Burlington's, TJ Maxx, and I think I actually got it online somewhere. But man, this one is a nice fragrance, man. Oh man, it has this spiciness to it, almost like a cinnamon, like a sweet cinnamon, kind of vibe to it, and maybe a little bit of nutmeg or something, and it has almost like a rum vibe under it, not like in the forefront, but under it, and you kind of catch that on a. Oh man, this worked out really good. I like this bottle, man. I like this scent. This is a really good scent. It could be a date scent, but you got to know that your date is into this type of DNA to actually wear it on a date. But I would chance it. That was stashed on Wednesday. Then on Thursday I did was it Thursday morning? I think it was Thursday morning. I did a list and I was trying to figure out which one to wear. Did I have? No, I didn't have any of those on the list because I had already worn them. And I finally came up with this. This was in my top 2, but I did wear it. This is Rose Saffron Absolute. And this, I wanted to wear this because I wanted to get a scent memory with this. And Thanksgiving, you know, you're hanging out with your family and friends and everything. It's kind of like a time that you kind of remember. And this worked out really good. But the thing with this, it's an awesome scent, but it sits really close to your skin. And even though I sprayed quite a bit and the fragrance lasted like all through Thursday, and I could still smell it on my clothes the next day on Friday, it just didn't project. And it could be partially because we have so many smells of food and everything, and we had incense and everything going on. So it didn't you couldn't smell it as much as I wanted it to be smelled, but yeah, it did good, and I appreciate the scent, and I was able to make a scent memory. So that was on Thanksgiving. And then on Friday, right after Thanksgiving, I ain't do that whole going out and going shopping, running around. I ain't doing that. But I did hang out a little bit in the cool air, so I grabbed this one. And this one is Choco Musk. And this one is a chocolate kind of vibe. I take that back. Not a chocolate vibe. This is a chocolate bomb. This one, oh my goodness. This one, it smells like a box of chocolate with like maybe sitting next to like some cinnamon sticks. It smells great. Oh my goodness. It smells great. It smells a lot more high end than what it is. And this was like a really cheap fragrance. I think maybe about $15 or something like that. If you can find it, pick it up. It's a good fragrance. Even if you just use it as a backup scent, like if you put it in your car or something like that. Not that you should keep your fragrances in the car, but in the cool air when it's wintertime, in the fall, it's okay to probably keep it in the car because it's not going to get damaged from the sun and the heat and whatever if you keep it in the glove compartment. But needless to say, if you keep it in the summertime, it's going to heat up and cool down, and the fragrance is going to die. But this is one of those fragrances that you will want to grab, be able to close to you. So if you need something to put on real quick in the wintertime, I don't think you can wear this in the summertime, maybe in the early spring. But yeah, this is a cool weather type of fragrance. And then that was on Friday. And then on Saturday, I was actually hanging out with some friends and everything and had a good time. I was going to do a ride along, but it was too much to try to get everything together. But I grabbed this one, and this was actually one of the ones that was on the list of my Thanksgiving fragrances, what I wanted to wear or what should I wear. And this one is Caesar Giovanni Lorenzi CGL. And man, this smells so good, man. And look at that sprayer. That sprayer is amazing, man. And it smells so good. Oh man, it's not your average kind of everyday kind of scent, or unless it's your personality. You could make this a signature scent because this is not something that you smell often or all the time. It's not like a Dior Sauvage or a Y or a Bleu de Chanel, or it's not anything like that. This stands out a little bit differently, and it kind of comes off like a fresh scent that you would put in the same category as those other fragrances, but you can wear this one in the wintertime also. It worked out. Oh, it's a great fragrance. And look at the detail on the top. It's like a peacock with the feathers. Oh my goodness, great. So that's why I rocked out 2 on Saturday. And that's it. That's everything that I wore all week. Last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, talking about the 7 fragrances that I rocked out to all week. Last week. Until next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.